Welcome, one and all, Slava Cup Final. Here we host the West Montreal Maroons. We're here at the SAP Center as the West Montreal Maroons will take on the San Jose Sharks for the first time. Getting set up a little bit. And here we go. The Sharks win the face-off. Over to Swishes. Swishes wins, shoots, and he scores! Just 5 seconds later, and the West Montreal Maroons are already on the board. First shot, the first goal will go in for them. I have to get ready because I was up a little late. Go. Swishes with it now. He moves it around. He takes the shot, and it's saved, made by Yaroslav Askarov, making his debut in the playoffs. Shot and save, and the Sharks get a breakout. They're looking, shooting, and they shoot high over the net of Henry. Over to Capper. Capper gets it. Over to Swishes. He tags up. He moves in. He tries to move around the San Jose defense. Will takes the shot, and he scores. Another one past Askarov, and it's 2-0 early for the West Montreal Maroons. If I had my soundboard guy here, I would be a lot better. Give me 1 second, you guys. I was out golfing, and now I have to run this. Alright, everything should be good now. We should be rocking and rolling. Another face-off win for the Sharks as it's just tipped in. The Sharks get it. They reclaim it from Kepi, though. They shoot, and they score! The Sharks get one on the rebound and put it past Henry. Put it past the blocker side of Henry. And the Sharks score a big goal to cut the lead for the West Montreal Maroons to 1. A big goal for the San Jose Sharks there, as the West Montreal Maroons only have 1 goal now instead of 2 in the GD. Big goal for the Sharks to put another one past Henry. Henry's had a pretty tough season, but he's also a rookie from what I remember, so he's hoping to get better during these playoffs, but that's a tough goal to let in. The Sharks move it across the line, but it's turned over by them, over to Swishes. Swishes moving in, and there's an injury! There's an injury! Capper is hurt! He's down, he's hurt! And he's just out for the period. He's only out for the period. Oh, what a saving grace for the West Montreal Maroons. That could have been a very, very bad scenario where he was out for the entire game. That would have been a very big detriment to the entire West Montreal Maroons team. As the AI gets it, they're now going to have to play with an AI. And now the Maroons send it all the way, or the Sharks dump it in, but it's sent all the way over by their goalie, Henry. Henry plays it over to Swishes. Swishes moves through the Sharks defense, cuts the D, dekes, and misses the shot. Just wide. As the Sharks clear it. Oh, what a stretch pass over to 91. But Kepi takes it away. Great pass. Great takeaway by Kepi. Over to Gus, who gets it. Gus trying to move around the defense. Takes a shot, and it'll just go off the post. As the Sharks get it, they shoot, and they score! The Sharks have tied the game! What a goal from the San Jose Sharks as they tie the game, and is now back to a 0 goal. It's now 0 GD for the West Montreal Maroons. As a lot of sustained pressure by the Sharks. has made this a 0 GD game now. My goodness, what a play by the San Jose Sharks. And they just keep up that pressure. That's what they're gonna do to you. My God, wow. Never expected to see something like this. The AI gets it shot, and it just goes wide of the net. It just goes wide as Henry sends it over to Swishes. Swishes, oh, he gets boosted. Swishes, in alone, shot, and what a save made by Yaroslav Askarov. The Sharks send the puck over to your local Missourian, as the AI will take a big penalty for the West Montreal Maroons, and it seems they're going to be shorthanded. The Sharks will go on a 5-minute major power play, and this might look like Game 7 in 2019 against Vegas, where the Sharks might score a few goals here. My goodness! This is going to be a tough one for the Montreal Maroons. They had the shot. 13 had the shot wide open. He was wide open, but he couldn't let the puck off of his stick. Gus shoots, and it just goes wide. And the Sharks clear it back. They're playing dump and chase as Henry throws it back over to Swishes. Swishes moving in, taking the shot, and he'll score a short-handed goal. And it's back to 1 GD now for the West Montreal Maroons. A big goal for them to help out what has been a pretty disappointing period. As Swishes asked for some help. He's asking for some help. He needs that help. That's all the help you need in these playoffs. You need every single player chipping in. And to be perfectly fair, they were without Capper for the good majority of this period. And he'll come back during the second period. Sharks win the faceoff. They try to send it down, but Kepi blocks it. A big block, but only 1 GD. So quite a disappointing period for the Eastern Conference Finals champions, as Swishes has scored all of their goals so far. Taking the shot, and it's blocked. That's the San Jose Sharks try for another outlet pass that's intercepted by Kepi. Kepi moves in, shoots, save made by Askarov, and another great save made by Yaroslav Askarov. He's been solid this period, just saving shots from what feels like everywhere, as the West Montreal Maroons have 10 shots with only 3 goals. They have to see something going here, as the Sharks shoot, and it hits Kepi right in the head. Shot, and oh, what a save by the post! And it just goes into the glove, and it just goes into the wickets of Yaroslav Askarov.
Yeah, can you share your screen?
Capper with it, and a penalty on the West Montreal Maroons. A 4-minute double minor high sticking on Swishes. This cannot be a good omen for them. Another long power play for the Sharks as they look to net one and tie the game. Shot or pass in over that was intended, but for the one-timer, but missed, and the Sharks kick it out as they send it all the way down, and Kepi intercepts that. It looked like it was about to go right in or right towards Henry, but that misplay is avoided. Henry with it. He moves it. He gets stuck around his net a little bit, and he sends it. He turns it over to the San Jose Sharks, but Capper intercepts the outlet pass. Capper moving in, taking the shot, and he'll score. But West Montreal Maroons finally net one.
Goal horn?
Here we go.
Can you show your screen so I can see the
It is now 2 GD. That's all I have to add that to the scoreboard. I'm lacking everything. Alright. Swish is with it now. Swish is moving it around. Oh, but he gets. Oh, but that's a bad penalty for the Sharks to take. Big hit by them, and that was certainly illegal. A double-minder for high sticking on David Labrie, and it's going to be a 4-minute power play for the West Montreal Maroons. As Swishes gets it, Swishes moving it around, taking the shot from the corner, and it's stopped by Askarov. Swishes going from the corner again, and he can't put it past Askarov. Stopped by the quote-unquote invisible hitbox as the Sharks clear it all the way down. Over to Henry. Henry moves it all the way up. Swishes, touches up. He's moving in. He's trying to look for another goal. He shoots, and he'll score. Big goal for him, but only 3 GD currently for the West Montreal Maroons. As Capper is trying to hype his team up, get his team going here late in the second period. The Sharks win the face-off, but Gus gets it back after the turnover by the Sharks. Gus shoots, and he'll score! I believe that's Gus's first goal in this game, and another good goal for the West Montreal Maroons to have. Especially when they had a extremely slow start. And it's not helping that they gave up 2 goals in the process to the San Jose Sharks. The Sharks win the face-off again, but Gus can't get it back. Oh, big hit by the San Jose Sharks. Oh, what a deflection by Gus! And that was almost a horrid goal that went in. That absolutely would have been a big mistake. Wow, that was very close to being an absolutely scary moment for the West Montreal Maroons, as it would have bounced off of Gus. That would have been one of the craziest bounces I think I've seen, as it would have bounced off of Gus and right into the goal. And for Henry to let a goal like that up, oh, that would have been brutal for the West Montreal Maroons. But thank God that didn't happen. But my goodness, was that close to being a goal? Wow. As the Sharks try to reclaim it, shot by Gus, and that will end the period. I believe they have 4 GD right now against the San Jose Sharks, and knowing how good the Sharks, oh no, 5, I'm sorry. Knowing how good the San Jose Sharks are, that's not going to be enough. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. They're really going to have a 4. They're really going to have at least a 10-goal period. New Jersey beats Colorado 4-2. Average Devils, though. And here comes the third period. Let's see if the West Montreal Maroons, I'm just going to start calling them Montreal, to see if they can get anything going. Capper for Montreal. He moves it in. Moves it into the line. Takes the shot. Saved by Askarov, as a great save by him is made against the drive of Capper. Swishes with it. He's trying to move around. He's trying to move around the box defense. The box defense is trying to get to him. He's able to move it around. He's moving in. Moves back. Shoots. And it just goes through the crease. As the Sharks get it. They have number shot. And they score! The Sharks with an amazing goal glove side. And that is another goal for them. And another one past Henry. 4 GD now for the West Montreal Maroons. What a goal! Right past the glove of Henry. Another rough goal, as there was no one else to really save him from that. There was no one else on that side, but good Lord, can the Sharks shoot. The Sharks AI is doing numbers for them right now. This is probably one of the more dominant performances that I've seen from an AI in terms of stretch passes and goals. Swishes, shoots, and he scores. They're back up to 5 now. But yet again, I don't think it's going to be enough. Do I think the Montreal Maroons offense has played bad in this period at all? Not at all. They've played an extremely good game. It's just the luck, the puck luck has just not been there. It's just not been there. And that is honestly really tough. You know, you honestly hope they can pull out this game, or the Sharks just have extremely bad luck, but knowing that Sharks team, I don't think that's going to be the case. San Jose trying to get back in again, but this time your local Missourian will get into a fight. And the San Jose Sharks will just clear it all the way down. Over to Gus. Gus with it, moving it around. He's moving in, taking the shot, and it's saved, made by Yaroslav Askarov. Another save by him, as he's been very solid this period. Takes the shot, and Capper will score. As it is 6 GD now for the West Montreal Maroons. No, this is a private server. What are we on? Who the hell is LeBron James? How the hell did he even get in here? Shot wide. And we have a hurt Shark on the ice. Ian Robos is out with a badly fractured ego. Yeah, that will do that too. Here we go. Swishes with it. Moving around, the poke check, takes a shot. And he will score. Great move by Swishes. As it is 7 GD now for West Montreal. As he has honestly done a lot of heavy work for this team this entire game. This is where San Jose is better in terms of depth scoring. They have a lot more guys who have better depth scoring than West Montreal. That is unfortunately how it is. It seems like the only guy who can put a lot of good numbers right now is Swishes. And he'll move in and he'll score another one. Playoffs, we definitely need more than one guy who can score. We need multiple guys who can score. touched up by the Montreal. Gus will take a 2-minute call for interference. San Jose looks to net one more before the period ends. Shot, and they score! What a goal by the Sharks! My goodness! Henry had no chance of saving that! Absolute unbelievable! What a shot by the San Jose Sharks! What an amazing shot by the San Jose Sharks AI. I don't think I have ever seen an AI more dominant than this San Jose Sharks AI. What a shot. Henry had no chance at saving that at all. You can't blame that one on Henry. As the Sharks will win another faceoff, they turn it over to Swishes. Swishes moves and takes a shot, but it's saved by Yaroslav Askarov. The Sharks shooting all the way down, but it's blocked, and that's how game one will end for the West Montreal Maroons. And to me, this seems very, very, very doable. This is a very, very easy score to beat for the San Jose Sharks. Let's see if they'll do it. Bro, someone tell Juggle to get the hell out of my shoulder. I can't kick him. Can someone go ping Campbell and tell him to get out? Hey Juggle, I don't know if you know this. Okay, alright, thank you. But we are streaming right now, so
Sorry.
you're good. What a game one for the Maroons. That was very rough. Brother, I don't fucking know why LeBron James is on the fucking ice. I don't even know who the fuck LeBron James is. Alrighty. Alrighty, I can join now. Let's see how the stream is doing. 32 views and 14 concurrent viewers. You motherfuckers need to tell your niggas to come in here and watch this game. Alright, let's see. Hello, SPLV. I remember you from season 5, yes. Hi, squad. Good day, gentlemen. Good day. Good day, gentlemen. I'm hoping for a clean and honest match. Henry, we're in the Slava Cup finals. We don't want you to blow the game, Henry. Yo, Juggle is actually cooking this motherfucker. And Pylon's in. They're both saying he can't save beach balls. I can't even lie, like, at least 2 of those goals really weren't on him. Like, those were, like, goals that you just really can't save. Those goals were extremely... well, yeah, those 2 of those goals were at least goals that are just really, really tough to let in. And we're gonna head to Montreal. Arden literally said he wanted it. He said there's no point if I'm streaming that we just shouldn't have like another like thing where we stream into the entire general.
Oh baby, alright, I'm ready.
I just didn't want to delay streams, that's why. But okay, just stream it here.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm ready. Look at that.
Here we go. It's the San Jose Sharks' turn. Let's see how they do. Montreal wins the faceoff. Omar already on it. Shoots and save made by Dobish. As Omar back on it. Rebound shot and another save made by Jakub Dobish. As All-Star shoots. Saved by Dobish. Rebound. Another save by Dobish. Another great save. Save after save for Jakub Dobish. As he is already saving a lot of high danger chances early. All-Star Muscle Man trying to move around the Montreal defense. He splits the D, moves in, and he'll score. He goes past Dobish, and the Sharks have scored their first goal in the Slava Cup finals. All-Star Muscle Man getting them started. That's a name I didn't think I'd say to hear them say, hey, we're getting started with goals. I would have thought Omar would have scored the first goal or Lobster, but nope. It is All-Star Muscle Man getting this Sharks team started. They now have 6 more goals to go until they tie, and 7 more goals to win. Montreal wins the faceoff, but they're checked immediately by Lobster. Lobster shoots, and off the pads of Dobish. Rebound by Omar, as it looks like All-Star will take a penalty. I believe it will be for high sticking. It will. All-Star Muscle Man, 2 minutes for high sticking as the Montreal Canadiens look to score here on this power play. We've seen them all season. They're very good on the power play. Montreal sends it over to the boards as I thought they were looking for an outlet pass. Montreal intercepts. Lobster over to it. Gets checked, but is able to withstand the check. Lobster moving through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Lobster shooting. Posted in. And the Sharks will score. That for my co-host and analyst, my co-host Lavi, the analyst here with a struggle. What do you all think of that? How do you all think the Sharks are doing so far in this period?
Well, the Sharks ain't doing too bad in my own opinion. But also, the Sharks don't really have a lot of pace. Now, listen, West Montreal did get 7 GD. That's true. But then again, San Jose can sometimes have these slow, very slow points in games. And I think that might... It's like that face-off, and you remember the Winnipeg series where San Jose won 30 out of 30 of the face-offs. Well, they're not doing it anymore. It's kind of very lackluster.
I don't think this will kill the play. It definitely is.
Well, their biggest strength is that they don't really manage to draw a lot of penalties. I mean, yes, they're not one of the best They're not the most disciplined team out there, but like they can still get
Montreal!
out.
And they score!
Wow.
The Montreal Canadiens put it past user Nrha right through a screen, and it is now 1 GD for the Sharks. Connor Ivy's the goal scorer for West Montreal, and now it is 1 GD for the Sharks. Right past user Nrha, the blocker side. It's where I've seen a lot of these AI players go, is right on the blocker side. That's where Henry was beat at least 3 times during that last game, and user Nrha just got beat right there during the blocker side. They gotta watch that blocker, and they really gotta protect that.
That's what I just said.
Shot! And Lobster will score! Get them right back up. That's the response you want to see. And the San Jose Sharks are back to Chuji. Is it just me, or did over this past update, the AI got extremely good at shooting pucks?
Oh no, they definitely got better.
It is definitely, I feel like, in this era of pro hockey, scoring goals has been way more difficult, and the AI has definitely been able to put up more of a fight when it comes to shooting. Lobster wins the faceoff, moves in, takes a shot, and puts it right past Dobish, and he will score! Hat trick for Lobster, as the San Jose Sharks now have 3 GD. Currently sitting at a 0 save percentage right now. I wonder how this is affecting his mental during this game.
I mean, I think he's just more focused on winning the game. I think he's already comfortable. He doesn't have much competition other than Rojo, but I think he's just more focused on winning his first ever cup. I mean, it's a massive game. It's a massive series for him. Considering he lost the cup final, even though he won the perk that season as well. He's really hoping that his second sophomore year can be the one. Lobster from way downtown gets to go.
And he scores. It's 4 GD now. That's the Sharks are slowly creeping.
The last 3 goals have been scored by Lobster himself, and it just came from the exact. All of them were scored in the exact same way. He has been really phenomenal in terms of these face-out wins and those finishing touches. He's just unstoppable.
It's definitely going against the allegations that Lobster is one of the Sharks players who is a corner shot merchant, because the last few shots that he's had have all been right in front of the hash marks and have gone right past the goaltender. So this is honestly helping his draft value for next season. That's Lobster moving in, taking the shot, and Dobish will finally save it.
Well, that's his first miss in quite a few minutes.
Just as I was talking about it as well. Interestingly enough, Montreal moving in, but it's stopped by Optimus Prime. Good defense by him as he carries the puck right through the neutral zone. He's carrying it in. I think he wants to score a goal. He'll shoot, and he'll go way wide, but off the back blocker of Dobish over to what looks to be All-Star Muscleman, I believe, and Montreal will touch up.
Well, that's just a shaky sequence of plays. Hopefully they can get a goal coming into this power play for 2 minutes straight.
Montreal wins the faceoff, but it's sent over to All-Star Muscleman. All-Star Muscleman moving around, shooting, and off the pads of Dobish. Back over to Lobster. Lobster going from the corner, and he'll score! A corner shot that goes in. It's now 7-5.
Well, they just need to score. They just need to score 2 more to tie it up. I mean,
They do.
that's something. That's some cakewalk. They can score 2 goals in across like 1 minute. They've done that before.
They
It's
can
not going
fuck
to be
around
much
the
fun.
entire second period and absolutely score no goals and still win the game, in my opinion. Unless, of course, they conceded about 5 goals, then yeah, that would be slightly scary and very embarrassing.
Oh, this is Monroe we're talking about. He's not going to concede any more than 1, possibly.
Is that a reverse jinx, I feel?
Nah, probably not.
Well, it definitely would be more exciting commentating this if this was way closer.
According to the scorebook, it's 7-1. Oh, 7-1, you say?
No, it's 7-5. The scorebook. Yeah, it's 7-5. Here we go. Lobster wins the face-off against an easy, and when Montreal just fell down. Oh, they tried to poke check it away from him, but he moves the poke check. He moves around the defense, takes a shot, and will just go wide of the net as Montreal sends it all the way down. Oh, great pickup by Optimus Prime as he is trying to move it through the offensive zone. He's trying to deke his way around the box defense. He's deking, waiting, scoring! Optimus Prime, and a strong goal from him after waiting, taking his time, and he puts one past Gobic.
I mean, nice back down from him. Finds down the perfect shot, just the right angle. The goalie was caught lacking just on that one play. And wow, man.
The score is now 6-7. Got 7. And they have 6. Omar moving in, shooting, and he scores. Easy goal for Omar. And the game is tied.
Well, it's going to be interesting coming into game 2. I don't think Montreal will have much morale into game 2. Hopefully they do. Because this first 2 games will be a massive stretch.
I honestly think San Jose definitely has the chance to sweep this Montreal team because of Montreal seems like their maximum output of goals consistently seems to be around 12-13. Meanwhile, San Jose could easily put up around 18-19, so that's a pretty big difference, and they are getting goal scoring from a lot of their different players. All-Star Muscle Man for the game winner, but it's sent all the way down by Montreal as they're going to have to do a lot of clearing the puck down as Lobster, he's moving in. Lobster, in alone! And oh, it's canceled out by a fight! It is canceled out by a fight! Wow! And North is going to count it. Is that against the rules?
Well, San Jose, coming into game 2, they're much better in goaltending, they're much better in defense, they're much better in offense. They're basically better than Montreal in every single aspect of the game. It's going to be pretty rough for the Montreal Maroons. Unless they have a generational game, which is pretty unlikely. You don't go for famous players.
An all-star muscle man will score. And that's 8. As the San Jose Sharks have taken the lead now.
Well, coming back into this, like I was saying, San Jose Sharks are much better in Montreal than Montreal in every other aspect of the game. But the thing is, Montreal needs to have a really generational game if they want to put up a challenge against the San Jose Sharks. Yes, the Sharks are great. They can get to 19, but at the same time, they have multiple games where they got even less than 12 GD, which is about how many instances? I believe they had about 3 instances, 2 in round 1 against the Los Angeles Kings and once in game 4 against the Winnipeg Jets. They had less than 14 GD. Actually, no, they won game 2 with 13 GD. That is about 5 instances. They can score less than 14. But Montreal, also, their season high for the entire playoffs has only been 14 GD. So that's going to be quite a tough challenge. But anyways, Omar scores. He's now 9 GD, possibly 10.
Goal for the Sharks. I mean, absolutely huge goal for the Sharks. It's not like they won.
What's the diagram? 10 GD, double digits. Well, like this game will be an absolute blowout.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. SPLV in. Shot saved, made by Dobish. All-Star moving around. Shooting. Save Dobish. Rebound. Montreal gets it. And they clear it out. Outlet pass to Montreal. So they're trying to make things look interesting. Shooting. Save made by user Nrha.
First save of the finals. Really needed that save to bump up his stats a little bit, even if it's just one save.
Definitely bumps up his save percentage from 0 all the way at least to... SPLV shoots! And he scores!
Well, again, the Montreal Maroons, like I was talking about them, they don't cheese anything. They don't use any of the cheese strategies. Yes, that is a bit more, they're an honorable team, but you really need to try a tactic that will actually work. You can't just shoot and pray. That will make your team extremely inconsistent. They haven't found a scoring strategy like the Devils, the Sharks, the Jets, and the Kings have throughout these playoffs. And that's going to be their biggest problem in this finals, because if they don't find something consistent, then they might get swept. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god!
What a shot by All-Star Muscle Man, as the lead for the Sharks is 4 against the West Montreal.
We need to wait, clip that, please. Clip that for the love of God.
It has been clipped. All-Star is gonna get flamed for that. Oh my god, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, fucking tell me about it. All-Star Muscle Man looking for redemption, and he'll get it. He takes a shot and he scores.
What's he scored that? Hey.
It's 12. Lobster on it. Lobster moving in, looking, and off the post it was for him. Lobster looking for redemption. Save made by, I believe, the post or the net, as Montreal clears it all the way down. User Nrha with the puck. He moves it over. Optimus Prime gets it. He moves it over to Lobster. Lobster shoots. Scores. Lobster, another face-off win for him. Lobster shoots and scores. Lobster, another face-off win, trying to move around that box defense. He finds a hole. Lobster shoots. Saved by Dobish. And the Montreal Canadiens trip him up. And it's covered by Dobish. No call by the refs. Omar with it, and they trip up, and the Canadiens trip up. Stefan Krepes, 2 minutes for tripping, and the Sharks will go on a power play that they totally, definitely, 100% needed. Here we go, shot, but it goes right back over as Montreal is trying to desperately clear it. Lobster basically keeps it in the zone. Big hit by the Canadiens, and it's kicked out of the arena. Montreal tries to send it all the way down, but it's intercepted by Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime trying to move around the defense, but he can't, and Montreal just dumps it back in, trying to get the dump and chase going. Forecheck, but they can't. Omar moved up, and he gets absolutely demolished by the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal moving around. Optimus with it again. He moves it around to Lobster. Lobster with it. Moving, waiting, shooting, and scoring. San Jose, and it is an 8-goal difference between Montreal's score and the San Jose Sharks. The Sharks. Montreal trying to look for a score, put another dent, and use the save percentage as Optimus Prime blocks the shooting lane. And Lobster wants the puck really bad for an outlet pass, but Optimus Prime is trying to move his way around. He's moving his way around the box defense, splits the D, shoots, and goes wide on his drive. All-star muscle man gets absolutely demolished by the Montreal Canadiens as they send it into the corner. Montreal holds it, shoots it all the way down, stopped by Lobster. That's how the game. As we look to take a short break, we will be right back with game 2 in about 7 or 8 minutes. Even their best defender this season. This is hilarious. Alright, welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are back after our game break. San Jose took game 1 against the Montreal Maroons. And Montreal is looking to come back and hopefully steal game 2 on the road. The score was not accurate. San Jose wins the faceoff. Gus trying to get the puck. It's sent over to Capper instead by San Jose misfire. Capper moving in, shooting. Save made by Askarov. And there's no rebound to be had. He shot low, but Askarov was already lower. San Jose sends it all the way down, and Henry gets a piece of it. Oh, I thought that was going to go in for a second there. That was scaring me a little bit. Swishes moving in, shooting, and he puts one past, then he scores. Montreal gets on the board. Check swishes. San Jose trying to move it around. Pass over to your local Missourian. But a penalty is called by the refs. And it is going to be 2 minutes for ice sticking on Capper. As the Sharks will go to the power play early in this first. They're looking to tie the game. Sharks pass over, but they missed their guy. And they send it over to Gus. Gus now has a man open. Swishes all the way open over there. Gus is going to take it himself. Gus, shoot it. Save Askarov. And the Sharks throw it over to the boards. Shot off the post by Swishes. Swishes regains it. Shoots. Another save by Askarov. Goes back to the line. Off the post for Swishes. Gus over to it. Gus shooting. Save made by Askarov. Montreal just cannot seem to find that sweet spot for the corner shots. And the Sharks send it all the way down, but no, it's magged away by Gus as they'll play it back into their own zone. Oh, wow, they're just allowing them to have open men. Shoot, save, rebound, and they score! Oh my, what a goal! By the West Montreal Maroons, Capper. It's a tactical goal, as it's 2 GD for them. As they want to score 15 more, that is it's a hefty goal for a team like this. Not saying it's impossible, but sure is hefty. Checked away by the San Jose Sharks and dumped in by the Sharks. The Sharks are on it, already in the zone, but it's turned over to Swishes. Swishes with it. He has Gus. He has options, but Swishes decides to take it up himself to make it 3-0. Swishes moving in, and he scores! dumps it into the Montreal Maroons team's bench. 5:10 left in the first. Montreal with a 3-0 lead. San Jose clearing it in. Henry over to it. He plays it over to Swishes. Quick play by Henry, and a good one it is. Swishes moving in to make it 4-0. Shoots, and it's stopped by the San Jose defense. What a defensive play by San Jose. Kepi moving and shooting. Save Askarov. No rebound to be had. Uh-oh, center violation. Warning 1. San Jose with it as they toss it along the boards. Capper checks the San Jose defender, and that's how the period's going to end. 3-0. A 3-goal differential for the West Montreal Maroons. Swishes, Capper, and Swishes again are the goal scorers for this period. Only 3, so a slow start for the West Montreal Maroons. New York beats Chicago 2-0. Columbus beats Utah 1-0. Dallas will beat Tampa Bay 4-2. Some scores for you around the league. Mikko Rantanen with a hat trick against the Tampa Bay Lightning. As Gus will get in a fight against one of the San Jose players, and they're going to be down Gus for about 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 6 or 7 minutes. 6, 7. Like nigga. No center. Oh, never mind. There's 6 men on the ice as the San Jose Sharks have more men on the ice. It's sent over to Capper, but that is offside. San Jose dumps it back down with their extra men on the ice. Swishes with it. Swishes moving it around. Swishes waiting, shooting. Save Askarov. Over to Swishes again. He gets checked. Oh, another great save by Askarov as a weird bounce takes that one. Kepi with it now. Kepi moves it over to Swishes, but they take a penalty. Local Missouri in 4 minutes for high sticking. It's going to be a 5-on-4. Big power play here for the San Jose Sharks. San Jose sends it over. They were looking for the defenseman on the one-timer, but they missed the pass. San Jose goes, gets the puck again. Big hit over to Kepi. San Jose moves it. They dump it in over to Henry. Henry gets pressured by a San Jose offender as Swishes moves it over. He moves it over, crosses the line, Swishes in, shooting, and scoring! 4 GD for the Montreal Maroons. GTA 6 is coming out November 19th. Official by Xbox. Swish moving in, taking a shot, and he'll score. 5 GD for the West Montreal Maroons. Swishes moving it around, moving in, shooting, save. The post got a piece of it, but Askarov covered it up. San Jose passes it over to Swishes. Swishes shoots and it just goes wide. Big penalty by Gus. And the Sharks will go back on the power play. 2 minutes for interference on the GM of the West Montreal Maroons. Montreal gets it, but they send it over to Swishes. This power play is already killed off. Swishes moving it in. He looks to get alone. Swishes shoots, and he scores. Right past Askarov, and it's 6-0. For West Montreal. San Jose with it, and they send it over to Swishes again. They keep giving the puck to him. He shoots, and he scores. That one looked a little close. I don't know. It looked to be inside the hashes a little bit. We're going to have to take a review onto that, but for right now, Montreal gets another one on the board. I'm going to take a look at that one. That one seemed very close. Gus will get the puck. Gus shooting, and he scores. Montreal making it look interesting as they're starting to wake me as a commentator up. It's AGD for them, and it's only the second period. Montreal is starting to get hot. Over to Swishes. Swishes with it. He moves. Oh, but he gets in a fight. That is a big loss for the Montreal Maroons as he's out the rest of the second period, and he'll be out some of the third period. They're gonna need a whistle early in the third to get him back. As San Jose has it, they're looking to make some plays, some passing plays. Kepi gets beat, shot, save, made by Henry. Rebound! They were right open in the slot. San Jose moving in. Oh, but they couldn't capitalize on the chance. Oh, a series of chances for San Jose, but Henry shuts him down, and Gus scores! Oh my goodness, what a series of wild events! But it ends up in the back of the San Jose net. Montreal 9-0. What a series of events. Henry looked like prime Henry Lundqvist there. A series of saves for him. As San Jose wins the faceoff, sends it back over, they dump it in, and that's how the third period will go as Henry tries to dump it out over to Capper, but it is too late. They have 9 goals currently, and this is only the second period. They had a very strong second period, an absolutely amazing second period. They need another strong second period like that to hope to tie up the series. And San Jose with it. They send it in. but a delayed penalty is called on the Sharks, as the West Montreal Maroons will go to the power play to begin this third period. I think we could see Swishes come back on the ice. Not yet. Sent over to Capper. The San Jose player sends it directly to Capper. Capper looking for open space. Off the post, off the outside of the post he'll go. Gus on the rebound, but he gets checked by San Jose offender. Capper avoids the check, moves around, Deckies, shoots, save made by Askarov. San Jose looking for another outlet pass. San Jose, they have numbers. San Jose moving in. Great defensive play by Kempe to stop the puck before it even before it even goes to the net. Gus moving in, shooting, save made by Askarov. Gus with another puck, shoots, and he'll score. It is 10 GD for the West Montreal Maroons. 8 minutes. They went 8 minutes without. Now they really need to score a goal. Every single chance they get the puck, it needs to be pucks on net. To beat this San Jose team, you really cannot let up at pressure at all. 10 goals is not going to be enough to beat this San Jose team unless two of their players like Lobster and Omar, Lobster and RBR for example, they both get injured. Capper with it. Capper moving around the back check of the San Jose Sharks. Capper moving in, taking the shot, and it's a great save from Yaroslav Askarov as he had pressure from the back. San Jose sends it over to Capper. Capper has a wide open lane, but he refuses to shoot on the movement. Taking the shot, he'll score! Never mind that! I didn't mean to diss you, Capper. And he'll score from a tough angle, and it's 11-0. Big goal for Capper. And the West Montreal Maroons are showing some fight here in this series. And Swishes gets it. He's back on the ice. Swishes moving, waiting, shooting. Save made by Askarov as he just throws it all the way back down. Great zone entrance made by Swishes, but he just couldn't find that sweet spot. Gus moving around the box defense. He moves in, takes a shot. Oh, what a goal by Gus! What a goal by Gus! Oh, an amazing goal scored by Gus. Absolutely amazing. He Bobby Orrs it right past Askarov, right past the blocker side, and it's 12-0 for the West Montreal Maroons. What a goal, and he looked to be down and out. That looked about as solid as the Ovechkin goal. Gus, but he can't get it back from the Sharks. Swishes gets it though. Swishes looking for the sweet spot, and he'll score! 13 for the West Montreal Maroons. That was again another close one that I'm going to have to look at. But for right now, the West Montreal Maroons have 13 on 25 shots. Yeah, a lot of these goals he lets the release but right before the hash. But he moves into the hash just like as soon as he releases that shot, but they're all legal. They're just very close. And a big hit made by Swishes on the Sharks player. I'm surprised there was no call there for any types of interference, but he gets dominated, and we see the star! We see the star! The Jews! The Jews! It's the Jews! We see the Star of David! We see the Star of David! We love Jewish people! We love Jewish people here on RSVN! We love the Jews! I love Jews! I love Jewish people! The Jews! I love the Jews! Here we go! Gus shoots and he scores! 14 GD for the West Montreal Maroons. As they look to get one more to tie what San Jose originally had last game. And we know San Jose, they are definitely going to elevate their game after seeing this. This is going to be a good one now, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't going to be one where it's like far out, where it's a blowout. This one is going to come down to the wire. Big hit made by West Montreal Maroons. Swish is moving in, taking the shot, and he will score! It's 15 GD for the West Montreal Maroons. As they came back looking to make it a series, and that they look to do. As they are going to leave the SAP Center in about 5 seconds, looking to make a statement to say, we are no pushover. We're the Montreal Maroons, and we look to fucking win. What a good period this has been for them, as they look to get one more. Capper with it, a little bit of lag, Capper shooting down, and that's how the period will end. 15 GD final. For the West Montreal Maroons, an amazing game too for them. Kudos to them after that rough game one that they had. As we will await the San Jose Sharks. Why squad talk? Why is squad talking about Jews in the Slava Cup finals? The Star of David, the Star of David. That's correct. That is correct. That is correct. We saw the Star of David. That was the fucking Star of David. I know the Star of David. I know Jews and Israel better than anyone else in the entire NRHA. I love Jews. I love Israel. I fucking love Israel. Like, I can't tell you how much I love Israel. Like, Israel is one of the greatest countries that ever exist. There's no country greater than Israel. Israel is amazing. Benjamin Netanyahu is amazing. You gotta love Israel. You just can't hate Israel, man. Like, there's nothing at all hateable about Israel. You just have to love Israel, man. Just gotta love Israel. Gotta love God's people. They were God's chosen people. Jews were God's chosen people. You just gotta love Israel, man. Just fucking gotta love Israel, dude. You gotta love Israel. You just gotta love Israel, dude. There's nothing that can really make me hate Israel. You know what I mean? Like, you really can't hate them, you know? Like, why would you hate Israel? Why would you hate on, you know, a country in the Middle East like Israel? Like, really? I mean, you know, they are committing a genocide right now. And, like, you know, I can understand that, but you gotta love every country. You gotta love Israel. You just gotta love Israel. I mean, Lavi is just talking about time for squad to go on a 2 hours on how good Israeli is. I mean, think about it. If you go to the San Jose Sharks locker room, like go to the San Jose Sharks season 6, and you will see Tel Aviv, Omar, Tel Aviv, All-Star, Tel Aviv, Tel Aviv, Tel Aviv. I mean, they're worshiping Benjamin Netanyahu. The San Jose Sharks love Israel. They have Israel on their side. Each one of the San Jose Sharks players has went to Israel and has kissed the wall. They have put their hand on the wall in Jerusalem and they've kissed it. They've touched that wall. They have God on their side. They just have God on their side. They love Israel. Long live Israel. And there's more proof right here. Hey, I'm gonna show this on the stream. Oh shit, wrong thing. No one saw that. See? Tel Aviv Omar, Tel Aviv All-Star, Tel Aviv Babukar, Tel Aviv Cody, Tel Aviv Monroe, Tel Aviv Chris Kreider, Tel Aviv Ukri, and Tel Aviv. They are all for Tel Aviv. They are all for the great nation of Israel. Long live Israel. Long live Israel. As we start the first period here in the SAP Center, Omar shooting, and it just goes wide. Big check by Omar. Omar from the corner, and he scores. It's 1 GD for the Sharks. Oh, my fault, twin. Big goal for the Sharks early. And it's 1 GD so far. What the Sharks need to capitalize on to win this is, one, giving love to the great nation of Israel is number one. And number two, what they need to focus on, the second most important thing, is that they need to capitalize on this first period. Considering West Montreal had a bad first period, they need to capitalize on this so that they can make this first period better and have great other periods as well. Lobster with it. Lobster moving in. Takes a shot. Save made by Dobish. Rebound is there. Lobster on it again. Stopped by Dobish. He covers the post. Shot again. Another save by Dobish. And he's not letting him score from the corner now, is he? Already 6 shots on goal from the Sharks. And this is only the first period. Montreal with it, and they clear it out of their zone. All-Star Muscle Man with it. Oh, avoids the check of the Montreal Canadiens, trying to move around. Oh, big box by the Canadiens as they send it all the way down. And User Monroe touches up. It's a delayed penalty. And we will see a Montreal Maroons power play. Montreal looks to shoot. Oh, and it just goes high. Montreal still on the puck. Defense looking, shooting, and they flub it. Shooting again. 74 shot. Blocked. Oh, what a save by User Monroe as he's able to stop that slap shot from even thinking about trickling in. Montreal still in the power play. They get it over, but it's blocked out in front by Lobster. Lobster has the man up, but All-Star Muscle Man goes back to get in his defensive position. Lobster, and it gets magged away from him. Montreal with it. Montreal sending it in. They just dump it in. Montreal pressuring. Uh-oh, they're getting stuck up. The San Jose Sharks getting stuck up in their own zone. They send it over to Omar. Omar with it. Moving it around, shooting, and he scores! I know what Omar is saying in that locker room right now because I was once there with him as well. He said saying to his guys, let's fucking go, boys. Come on, boys. You all gotta wake up. We've had a terrible period so far. We need to get some more goals going. Come on, boys. Let's go. I know Omar. I know RVR. I know everyone in that locker room is hyping themselves up because they know they're better than just 2 goals at the 6-minute period in the first. Montreal with it. They send it over to Lobster. Lobster with it. He's trying to move around the check of the Montreal. Montreal defense getting in his way. Shot and big stop by Dobish. And Lobster will take a penalty in the process. A 4-minute double winder for high sticking. As Montreal will go back to the power play. Just like in real life, the refs love sucking off the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal with it. Big stop. Oh, rebound! Oh, what a great pass made by the Canadiens. But Userman just got a piece of it. Turned over. Oh, Zigmona sends it over to Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime moves it to the neutral zone. Optimus Prime in, shooting. And he will score right past Dobish. It's 3-DD for the San Jose Sharks. Jerusalem Jews versus Tel Aviv's rabbis. That's funny as fuck. Here we go. Omar with it. Moving in. Shooting. Save Dobish. Rebound. A rebound! And he scores! Omar with the rebound. He stayed in the play. And it is 4-0. Great goal for them to have, as they are 11 away from tying the game. Omar is coming up big in moments like this where he needs to shine. And where you aren't getting goal scoring from Lobster, you're getting it from Omar. Shot down, and they score! They score! The Canadiens net one late! My goodness! They net one all the way against Userman Row! What a goal from the Montreal Canadiens! And the San Jose Sharks go back down to 3-GD. Those are the worst kind of goals to let in. And those can be killers, especially when you're at home advantage, trying to go up 2-0 in a series. What a goal. They attacked the center, shot it all the way down, and it just beat Userman Row. Are they going to do it again? Montreal! Oh! They would have had another one! The Habs would have had another one! Oh! Time saved Userman Row. My goodness. The Sharks would have had a 2-GD if it weren't for the time. They gotta work on that defense. They gotta work on that defense. My goodness. It would have been 2-GD for the Sharks had they not had time not ran out. That was extremely close. Omar with it. Omar moving in, taking the shot, and he scores, getting the team back up to 4-GD. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what are we witnessing here? Oh my God, niggas are roasting Henry now. Henry won the talk right now, 4 allowed in a game. You had a shutout, son. Things are getting a little heated between the two teams. We fucking love this. Shot in. Montreal just kicks it into their own zone. Dovish shot to play it, but he saw he had men on him. Oh, big hit by Omar. Omar with it from the corner. Did that even go in? I don't think it went in legally, but I'll have to check. So from what it does look like, the puck did completely pass the goal line, and they will score. Lobster with a goal. Montreal gets it. Omar sent all the way back, pressured by the Montreal defense. Moves around the Montreal defense, shoots, and magged away by the Montreal back check. Over to User Monroe. User Monroe sends it over to Lobster. Lobster moving around the box defense, shoots, and scores. They now have 7 GD. And a big penalty made by Montreal, giving the Sharks a chance to go score a power play goal. Sent over. All-Star Muscle Man gets it before it can go any farther. All-Star Muscle Man looking, waiting, shooting. Save made by Dobish. Rebound found by Omar. Omar waiting, looking for the open lane. Chance. Omar shooting. And he'll go wide on the attempt. Optimus Prime on it. Oh, big box defense there by Montreal. Great shutting him down. As Lobster gets it, it's still in the offensive zone. Lobster shoots, and he scores! They now have to score 7 goals between the second period and the third period, and also not allow any so they can tie the game. It's San Jose, so I do believe it's possible, and that was probably some of the best I've seen Montreal play hockey. Optimus Prime stood up his man who was trying to enter the zone. Optimus Prime moves through center, moves again, shoots, and just goes wide on the attempt. Dobish falls down. Optimus Prime save made by Dobish. Rebound is there, and a big illegal hit by the Montreal Canadiens. Arbor Jacki, also known as Arbor Jerkoff, will take Christoph Beckhoff. Yeah, that's close enough to Arbor Jacki. So he'll take a 5-minute major penalty for slashing right to the head, and the San Jose Sharks will get a 5-minute power play. But Montreal clears that all the way down. User Monroe on the puck. Oh, but it takes an odd bounce. Over to Optimus Prime. He stands up a man, shoots, and he scores! Great play by Optimus Prime. And it's 9 GD for the Sharks. Great play by him. I wasn't thinking he was going to do that. It took an unlucky bounce, but the San Jose Sharks used it in their favor. All-Star Muscle Man with it. All-Star Muscle Man. Ooh. That almost looked like a wave dash. That was very close to winning for me. Optimus Prime will score. San Jose. Montreal with it. Big check. Omar. And they're still in the power play. Shoots. And they score. It's a net breaker for Omar. Rips through the net. And it's 11 GD. 4 more to tie. And 5 more to win. Montreal gets it. Omar with it again. Omar shoots and he scores. Another goal for Omar. It seems that he scored 3 straight goals. And it is now 12 GD to 15. Omar, when he gets hot, he stays red hot. Montreal gets it. They cover up. Omar shoots and he scores! He scores! Another goal by Omar! My goodness, he is on fire! And Omar seems unstoppable right now. He just can't stop scoring. Omar for the Sharks! My goodness, what a showing by Omar! 5 straight goals by Omar. My goodness, what a showing he's having for game 2. Montreal, they tie him up at the center. And what a strong finish for Tel Aviv's Omar, the Jew Omar, Israel's favorite son Omar. Israel's favorite son, Omar. Tel Aviv, Omar. Israel's favorite son, Omar. Def is telling me something is offside. Montreal looking, waiting, shooting, and they score! The Canadians will bring a goal back as they put another one past user Nrha. It is now 12 GD. And Montreal just kicks it all the way out. All-Star Muscle Man with it. Moving, shooting, saved by Dobish. Montreal tying up their men, sending it all the way down to Zigwa, or I don't even know how to pronounce this motherfucker's name. He moves, Deeks, fake shoots, save made by Jakub Dobesh. Send all the way down to user Nrha, and it hits the tape of his stick as he comes out to play it. Over to Omar. Omar moving, shooting, saved by Dobish. Uh-oh, someone's hurt. Optimus Prime is gonna be out the rest of the game. And he's out for the period with a badly lacerated skull. Prayers for Optimus Prime. Prayers for Optimus Prime. He's being sent back to Tel Aviv, Israel as we speak. Over to an AI. The AI shoots. Rebound. Stopped by Dobish. Still over. AI shoots. Save. Rebound. Another save. Jakub Dobish with a series of saves. And the Montreal Canadiens will take a power play as they need to touch up very quickly now. The goalie pushed out of his net, but Montreal touches up. Alright, so after reviewing the play, it was indeed a ghost slap shot, so it doesn't count. San Jose, stop bitching about it. Go back to playing your game. All-Star shoots, and he puts it past Dobish, and they score! The game has almost been tied now. So apparently there might be a goal that's offsides. Shot off the post. Rebound shot. Dobish covers up. Omar looking, shooting, scoring! Omar from the corner! And that looks to be the game winner for the time being right now for San Jose. I know a lot of West Montreal Maroons players are probably going to be upset because this was a great effort for them because of the amount of corner shots that have been used. However, it doesn't seem like San Jose has really relied on the corner shot much this game. A weird bounce that almost looked like it was going to go right to the San Jose net. Zigwama, whatever the fuck this dude's name is, moves in, takes a shot, but Dobish closes the wickets as he was looking to go 5-hole on that drive. Over to SPLV. SPLV has it. Open that shot and ricocheted wide. Big stopped by the Montreal Canadiens. Big check made by All-Star. Omar moves in, shoots, and scores! Montreal trying to send it down. Lobster with it. He'll hold on to it. Send it all the way down, and that is how the game will end. San Jose will take a very close game too, by a score of 17-15. The final. I will be reviewing some goals, so stay tuned. As we look to go review some things. Huh? What the hell? There we go. And I will be reviewing some things. Alright, so that Omar goal did indeed cross the line, so that is of course a good goal. And I will be reviewing 2 other goals.